Okay, so hey guys, and welcome back to another Twice reaction. So today, finally, the entirety of the new Twice Japan sixth album released, Enemy. And with it came a bunch of stuff that I didn't expect. First of all, I didn't expect it to be today, so I'm a few hours late. I'm 38 minutes late, so that's okay. Yeah, I wanted to react to this. I haven't watched any like information videos or melody highlights or anything like that since I wanted to go in blind for the most part. I have reactions up on the channel already for Enemy and for like One. If you want to see those, the animation movie and the original MV. But before we check out the full album, I wanted to go in fresh to this Twice Enemy MV Director's Cut. We obviously reacted to the original, which I wonder how long that one was. I think it was only like 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 3 seconds. So I wonder what this 4 minutes and 48 seconds is going to be like. Maybe like an interlude where it's just parts from the like story trailer that we saw. I don't know. Also, I put my signed cards in here in a little frame that can flip around like this. Yeah, that's kind of cool, right? Anyway, let's begin by watching the MV Director's Cut. No, I need to go back to the beginning. This has like subtitles. They're pretty small, so I'll probably try to like zoom them in. It feels suffocating. This is interesting. It's just the instrumental and like I've lost a part of myself, a memory of who I am. This is cool though, since we didn't get many like actual still shots of the members. This handwriting, I feel like I've seen it before. If I'm right, this is for all my ladies. An old wound that starts to ache again. And this footage is so beautiful. This is a wound we all carry. It hurts for a long time, never fully healed, it left behind a scar. I don't really clearly remember who I am, but one thing is certain. The ones I'm connected to, they're calling out to me from somewhere. Run, forget the pain, and just keep running forward. I won't run away from the me who was hurting. It's interesting, they like reverse the shot. It's so artsy, I love it. And in that moment, I came face to face with another version of myself. This is very in line with my initial interpretation of the Enemy MV. Who are you? And is she meeting Jonghyun then? 9 versions of me and 1 us. That's cool. Okay. No matter what, I will reclaim who I am, so that all of us, once divided, can become one again. Whoa. I remember writing a letter to myself long ago. Yeah, they are all writing. Like Honor Cast, Chewie was writing in the beginning, writing on the receipt. I never really picked up on that. May this letter become a signpost for my future self, wandering and lost along the way. And I wonder who directed this. If one day you come across this letter again, I hope you'll look at who you were with a bit more kindness. Wow. That is a beautiful sentiment. Remember us. Who kept going even as we trembled. Because it's easy to look back on like your past mistakes and blame yourself for all of them. But just looking back at, you know, your perspective on the moment, you can look back and see that those moments maybe didn't create such big scars. It wasn't such a big deal after all. Once we are one again. and nothing keeps us from moving forward. That was the full MV. I felt like, oh, they're gonna cut in with the actual song. That was 5 minutes. Wow, crazy. That was awesome. I'm glad I watched that. That felt more like an album intro than a standalone MV, since it didn't really have the music in it. That's cool. All right. Okay. Cool. Let's just begin with the first song, which is the first song on the album, called "Up to You." Okay, interesting.
Our skies are ocean blue. Summer is waiting for you. A season made for you.
Okay, cool. Gonna have to hope that lyrics will be available in a bit. It's cool with the very deep drums and the electric guitar. Marching snare drums, I love that.
Baby, up to you.
It's a very interesting melody. It's a lot more like Song of the Summer type vibe than I was expecting. For like the rest of the album so far has been very like emotional, deep, and like hard rock, and this is more like I don't know, poppy. Also a bit more Western than like the Japanese release so far. I'm trying to think like which other album would this have fit on. Maybe like Happy Happy, or which one was Scorpion? Or like Better, around that time. It's vibey though, I like it. To you, up to you. Blue. Alright, that's fun. Guessing that there's not gonna be like lyrics available. There weren't even lyrics on the Spotify page, so I can't like try to Google Translate. And someone's already made a Genius page. Let's go. Summer is waiting for you, our skies are ocean blue. Summer is waiting for you, a season made for you. We're hearing the sound of the waves, baby, up to you. It's the next move, do it, whatever you want to do. If we're together, there's no hesitation, no regrets. Run and play to our heart's content, this moment, this moment. Alright, that's fun. Who wrote it? It was written by Diane. Okay. And Chiaki Nagasawa, Saori Nagano, and Takehito Nakamura. Takehito Nakamura. I feel like I know that. Maybe not. I feel like Diane's written lyrics similar to this and other songs. It's fine. It's good. It's vibey. Nothing to write home about. What even is that saying? Is that like when you're at war, like you write a letter to, like a soldier writes a letter home? Is that it? Or it's fine. Which brings us to our next song, which is Fine.
What is on your mind when you say fine?
What is on your mind when you say fine? This is very like the album Perfect World. Kind of like Good at Love type production. It's cool. This gives me like Dive vibes. I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah. This especially, it's very like I don't know, stuff from Dive. That's cool. Very like distorted bass. It's very Dive. Can't think of the song right now. Especially with like the arpeggiated synth in there. I like with the little cowbell in there. I really like this one. That's nice. Again, with like the very like the big synths and the orchestra hits, that's super Dive. Man, I can't think of the song right now. I gotta look at my album. And then this chorus feels more like Perfect World. I really like that, because those are like my two favorite Twice Japan albums. Sorry if I'm talking real loud. Cool. That's that was awesome. I'm gonna look up. I gotta look up Twice Dive album. There were some parts of the melody that reminded me of something of this album. It might be Inside of Me that was reminding me the most. Feel the light inside my heart. Yeah, it reminds me of Inside of Me a lot. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, this part. And especially like the vocoder type effect. That's very much like that song inside of Me. Anyway, let's look at the lyrics. What is on your mind when you say fine? Rain or shine is always there, your smile. Even one of the ad-libs is, oh yeah, deep inside. Front and back are connected in the heart. And the moment they intersect, emotions overflow. I think I'll need a better translation than Google Translate for going forward. But for now, if you try to say it, you choke, but I know that you're trying. So tell me whatever, I'll take it. Been there, done that. I know you say you're good. Okay, so this is about someone saying that they're fine, but what are you really thinking? And I know that you're trying, but you choke when you try to go deeper, it's deep inside, something like that. Like, beyond that smile, come on, let me see. Like, let me get to know you deeper, let me in. Let me in! So it's kind of like a story where it's like, I want you to open up to me more, I want you to explain to me how you feel beyond, I'm fine, I'm good. And then later on, they go into, I know how you feel, I can see beyond those words, and they're kind of like laughing at the word fine, like ha, fine. That's cool. Cool song, cool lyrics. I always like the Japanese lyrics. I feel like there's a lot more. They go a lot deeper a lot of the time. who wrote Find by Twice. It's always interesting who works on these projects. Mayuaki Saka is her own artist from Osaka, Japan, same as Sana. Worked with GOT7, 2 PM, it's a bit on the older side, that's cool. Alright, let's move on to One Day. This is a lot more what I expected from this album. Like, a lot more like live band, garage band type instrumental. La la la. This instrumental is so cool. I'm trying to like isolate the layers in my head. Life is like the sky. Ooh, that's a cool like vocal flip. That lyric is a bit ridiculous, but I'm sure that the following context is a lot more metaphorical. Cool duck chain moments in these so far. I really like that la la la. Like the sky. Ooh, that was nice. That thing in the background, the ooh, I can't do it. We're getting a lot of like nice geo vocals in these so far as well. Be yourself. Also one of those lyrics that's in a ton of Twice songs. Like this guy. You get more beautiful. That's a nice song. I really like that one. That's going in a high tier on my my Twice overall ranking that I will one day make. Get it? Whatever. I gotta find time for it. Sometimes I cry, sometimes I laugh, keep on running with all my might, and as the days go by, I feel it up, sometimes down, down. I am running too fast, I am not very skillful, I'm fine just the way I am, let's keep walking, that is okay. Life is like the sky, don't be afraid you're not alone. Okay. Life is like the sky, probably like unending, you know, vast potential, sometimes a little dark, sometimes brighter, sometimes cloudy. It's like I say in every reaction video, you know, Twice has so many songs equating love to random things, like love is like a game of Haligali, love is like a clock, love is like a cactus, love is like this, but this time it's life is like the sky, so it's different. And, you know, everyone does it, but it's just funny keeping track of it. Gently embrace your anxieties. Like, that's I don't know, that's just cool. Always be yourself, it'll get more beautiful. It'll get more beautiful. Yeah, I'm probably missing some cool bits in here since I'm just scrolling through and translating a few lines. Don't hold on to it and force yourself, yeah. just another one of those songs going like, maybe you're not perfect, but that's fine. One day things will get more beautiful. You know, life is like the sky, like the weather, it keeps on changing. Expanding my dreams bucket list. Very cool. I like this one. Add it to my liked songs, and I'll probably listen to it a bunch. So cool. Let's listen to the next one, which is, we're halfway through now. Blind in Love. Again, very Dive-esque with like the broken piano sound. Oh. Not what I expected. Urban vibe. My Japanese knowledge is like very basic at the moment. I recognize the word anata, which means you. It almost sounds like it would be a Misamo song. That's cool. Again, these instrumentals are crazy. Like, it changes like every 4 beats. It's cool. I'm having a hard time placing it anymore. A lot of Sana, which is also nice. A lot of like Sana vocals, which we don't get that often, I think. Not ones that really stand out to me, at least. Especially like in choruses. So usually like Nayan or Gio. But then again, Japanese Twice has like very cool, different like voice distributions. I love doing that little walk-up. Blind in Love. So I'm guessing that this is like a song about like rose-tinted glasses. And you told me a lie. Someone's made a spelling mistake here. Maybe once I'm editing this, it'll have the full one up here. Light up red lights, turn a blind eye, why, hurt my mind, but green light, the moment of change, wait, with just your words, I'm getting there. Floating and sinking like a seesaw. Seesaw, Twice, this is 4, just I love you, just that. But his words make my heart flutter again. So I'm guessing this is like, I see all the red flags, I see all the red lines, you told me a lie, but I turn a blind eye, why? You just say I love you, but you know, his words make my heart flutter again, still into you. So I think that's my interpretation of the song based on all the Google Translate and the English lines. Yeah, friends keep saying time to get out, girl. It's very like Cry for Me. One of those lines is like, all my friends keep saying to cut you loose, but I'm still defending you. It's very much like that. Stupid, I know. Why not, I know. Is it a mistake the way I love you? Push me around. I can't take it anymore. Searching for meaning. Quit no more. Oh, so quit searching for meaning. But his words make my heart flutter again. I'm into you. Don't you think that's worth? Yeah. Cool. It's a very interesting song. It's pretty short as well. 2 minutes 40 seconds. All of these are pretty short, but that's the new Twice these days. Nice vibe. Cool lyrics. Speaking to something deeper, you know. And yeah, I love all the weird like melodies in here and the vocal flips and the little like the stacking of vocals and the line distributions and having more Sana in there, a bit more like Misamo focus. That's really cool. So let's move on to Love Is More. Again, the piano intro. This feels like it's whispered into a microphone. You leave my words on red. Ooh, I like this. Oh, that's so cool. This is very like show tune-esque. No? Yeah, especially with like the bossa nova type instrumental. What do you call that? Like a writing symbol? Something like that. It's like when you use a brush on a symbol. That's so cool. Also another one that could fit on like Misama, very like hot couture. Hello. Don't leave me in the dark. Love is more than this light. Don't know what the shit and more. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. Also very like dissonant. I wish I had like artists to name that it sounds like, but I'm not well versed enough in this type of jazzy. So cool. I'm not too well versed in like jazz singers to be like, oh, this sounds like Ella Fitzgerald or Amy Winehouse or whatever. I don't know. Half the stuff that I do say is wrong anyway, so whatever. It sounds like both of them combined. No, I don't know. It's so cool. I love this unique vibe, and it's very show tuney. It's very like jazz cafe, and that's just something that you don't see often in Twice songs. And it sounds a lot more live, which is cool. Which I wanted from this album. You know, all the promotional materials like. A bunch of instruments in the backyard, and we've gotten that from a few songs, but the rest of them do sound more, synthy and produced in a studio. And this one feels more like very up close with the mic and kind of like one of those NPR tiny desks or First Take or whatever. I would love to have some kind of like live performance of this where they're just like sitting in chairs and singing this around a live band. I don't know, that would be cool. I feel helpless. Silent night, I long to hear you, but you're fading. You leave my words unread. Trivial message, but you leave my words unread. Oh, the longer I wait. Hey, it's sad mood. Okay. Boy, you keep me dreaming, but leave me waiting, catching every echo, hanging on every shadow. You and I can't see partition. I want to talk, but I don't know what to think. That's goodbye. Why? Tell me why it's this way. Why? A love that's fading. Again, talking about that communication aspect of like, oh, you leave my words unread, both like literally and probably like metaphorically of like you're not listening to me. I'm catching every echo, hanging on to every shadow of like what used to be, but you can't see this partition forming between us, this like divide. Is this goodbye? Tell me why is it this way? What have I done? Why does this happen? Don't leave me in the dark. Love is more than distant lights. Don't leave me alone. It's a cool like love is ending type of song instead of just like a breakup song or a love song. We've had like the toxic love element of blindly in love. You know, I see all these red flags. My friends keep warning me, but why am I still in here? Why am I still doing this? And why don't I see them? And this one is more like I see the signs. I see the partition forming. I see the break forming, the divide. But why is it happening? And why don't you see it? And why don't you talk to me about it? And why can't we fix this? So yeah, that's Love Is More. Moving on, it's The Wish. I have listened to this song. I think it's one of those. I think it was made for the La La Light. I think it was for like Family Mart or something. Yeah, it was featured in the CF, I don't know what that stands for their Japan Family Mart endorsement. Yeah. So I have listened to that a couple times. We'll talk about it more in my upcoming ranking every song video, probably, but for now we'll skip it and listen to the final new song on this Enemy album called Glow. Ooh, this is nice. This is something that I could play guitar. Oh, it's beautiful. Production on these vocals is interesting. It sounds a lot more live. Like Diane's mic sounded different. Man, it's beautiful. I feel bad for talking. Wow. I really hope that they release some kind of like live stage for this, because this just feels like a song that's already like recorded pretty live. I love those like chasing vocals. Or one person starts and then they come in. Like the echoey reverb in there. On the claps and. Beautiful. I feel like that could have been on like the Life is Strange True Color soundtrack. Weirdly. That's it kind of reminds me of Haven by Nova more. That same kind of like, I don't know, guitar and howling type vocals that just really put you in in a very calm mood. Yeah, that's a great song. Going by the title and knowing that Diane wrote 2 songs on this album, I wonder if that's the other one. Yeah, Diane wrote this one as well, with Edwin Velde del Prete and Hiyori Nara. So much in Japanese. I wonder how that works then. Does Diane just write in Japanese? Because that's impressive. I want to softly convey my heart to this sweet melody. I'll tell you through this song. Every time I'm with you, I can't help but smile. I found myself like that. And I know, you know. Bright colors, you fill my life with colors. Brighter, so that it glow, as it is, wherever you are. More than anyone glow. Like outshining. You're shining just like the stars in the night sky. I can't hide my light, you're etched in my mind. The honest heart deep in your eyes. So I know your eyes, I know your heart, so let it glow. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed by Google Translate. Like, it still sounds like lyrics when I translate them. It's okay if you don't try hard, because you are my dear, it doesn't matter why. Even as time passes, I hope you never change your dazzling appearance. So let it glow. Yeah, it's not a very long song because it's slower and it's only 3 minutes. Very cute and very beautiful lyrics. Very appreciative and very like romantic. Talking about like you fill my life with colors. Your smile shines like the stars. You're etched into my mind. I know your eyes. I know your heart. So let it glow brighter. And I love this. Glow is incredible, and I want to learn it on guitar for real. The last time that I've learned a song, just like the actual fingerstyle, the picking for it, has been a while. So I want to take the time with that one. Hopefully someone like makes a tab for it or something. I really loved Love Is More as well, with all the cool like shifting melodies and obviously I really loved One Day with it's more rock instrumental, which I kind of expected from this album, and all the little ad-libs with like the la la la. Anyway, that's it for this album reaction. This is probably a bit shorter than my usual ones, but there's a lot going on right now and I kind of had to record this in a hurry and have to go back to editing and a lot of other responsibilities. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for always coming back for these. And I see people in the comments, also people from Japan, which is amazing, supporting me, supporting my content, and supporting my Twice reactions. If you haven't yet, go check out my Spider-Verse K-pop Demon Hunters edit for that from This Is 4. I loved working on it. I thought it was gonna outperform Takedown for some reason, but it has not really picked up. So I do hope that you like it, and I do hope that you share it around if you did. Anyway, that does it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and bye. My hair was all over the place for this one, but again, I did not prep for it. So I got these Dandadan manga recently because I love Dandadan. It's really cool, really good. Bye.